What is happening, guys? Welcome back to part 25 of the walkthrough. Yes, Obasan, I'm coming. Damn, man. Lady's impatient. You happen to be going to the palace? Yes, we are. If you are, take the back path. It's underwater. There's a large cave you can take to get there. Giant carp sleeps there, though. So yeah, that big thing that just bit off the bridge. We're going to be going down into its home. Talk to her again, though. Why are you helping me? The gates of the palace have been closed a long time. I have an important task, but I couldn't do it with this body of mine. Open the door to the palace, young man. So we're going to do that. But after you do that, come back here, and you're going to find a nice, tasty lump of grave wax. So anyway, from here, first thing we're going to do, dive on down, and we have some grave wax right here. We're just going to make a big old loop around this area. So we got grave wax under the house, and then up ahead there's going to be bait, a shard, and triple treasure scales. I believe it's, is it this house? It's one of these nearby houses. Come on, up. The house with all the loot. Oh, hang on. There's a bunch of treasure carps down here, obviously. By the time you kill all of them, you'll have enough scales to get every item in the game. This real fast. Shard. This way leads to where the giant carp's at. Don't go that way right now. You'll have a bad time. This is the house we were looking for. 3 carp scales. Let's see. Grave wax under the house. Shard. It's the bait. Where the hell was the bait at? Actually, how many baits do I have? We might not even need the bait, to be honest, but it doesn't hurt, so let me just make sure. If not, I'll probably run into it as we're swimming. So bait, shard, triple scale, magnetite, light purse, red lump, and of course, fuck ton of treasure carp that we're gonna try and kill. This is just literally the start of the game, so if you need to rest for whatever reason, not the start of the game, but, you know, start of the area. There's the bait. Bait. We got 2 scales over there by the skeleton. Along with, oh yes, the prayer bead. Another scale. Let's go up a little bit. I want to see if I can find the big group. So we were hanging out of water for a bit. That carp may have respawned. Sure enough, he did. There he is up there. First. So most of the carps you can just run up on, chase them down. These ones in particular, though, they're very, very skittish. So always approach them from below to get those scales. Get the stuff there. Come on. Frick. That, we'll swing into this house. Bait, light purse, headless, spirit headless. Missing quite a few things here. Magnetite, light purse. To get back higher up here. Grab the other precious bait. Okay. Let's see. Clockwork, shard, triple magnetite, like bump. Really should have like typed in fucking landmarks for where all this stuff was, because I know we haven't found like the red lump or any of that stuff yet. Oh god. back. Come back. I promise I'm not gonna... Damn it, they got away. Oh, that's okay. We know that there's two right over here, so we'll get them in a bit. Oh, there we go. Back. Thick little bastards. That's the hard thing with this area, man. Trying to get these carps, because you need to get... they're basically just enough carps for you to get everything in the game. So, really do gotta go and take all these little buggers out. They are, needless to say, I mean, they're obviously not happy about it. Nothing wants to die. That, we did that. Starting to think maybe I made a mistake in the notes, but well, we got the grave wax, we got the shards. No, I haven't gotten the magnetite or the red lump yet. There's also some more treasure carp that we need to respawn, so either way, we need to hop out of the water, make them show back up, because this is the house here. Got our initial grave wax. Let me try taking the actual loop. So the grave wax, you're on the house. There was the shard. Over here, there was the triple bait that we, or the, was the triple treasure scale. And so I should, like, basically stumble into the goddamn magnetite and other stuff. Because I found the light purse, but I didn't see the magnetite. Guys, respond. Oh, he saw me too. Ugh. Barely got him. That last one. Trying to get that very last carp. Wait, is this it? Is this the magnetite I'm missing? No, that's the lump of grave wax. Oh, that's... Never mind. I got my houses mixed up. Okay, never mind. Lady doesn't give you a lump of grave wax then. Right. Well, according to all the notes, there should be a red lump somewhere down here, as well as some magnetite. At this point, though, I'm starting to think it was a clerical error. No, it wasn't. It was this area over here where I haven't gone with the damn reeds. Red lump. It's a light purse. There's the magnetite. Alright, there we go. So with all of that, there should still be the one carp. We're going to try and get him. Should have respawned by now, but if he hasn't, we'll just reset the area and jump back in. Right over here by the start. I think he was. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Very, very sneaky. Oh, oh my God! I was so excited at the prospect of the carp, I completely whiffed it. Your monies. this last carp. This is why I had to wrap up the last episode, because I knew this shit was gonna take forever. Tight. See me already? I think so. Here, Carpy, Carpy, Carpy. Gotcha! There we go. Alright. Taking a look at our total, we're sitting at 23. Absolutely beautiful. I think I mentioned this before, but there are enough carp scales in the game to buy everything, so don't be like, oh, I can't get stuff. Like, no, you're meant to. Alright, now into the cavern we go, finally. He sees us. Swim fast! Swim fast. I know it's a carp, but this thing is basically Jaws. There's loot you can get in here. That's bait. And when I say bait, I mean it's human bait. Bait for you to go down and grab so that this guy can turn you into a snack. Let's see, if he has stopped, we should be able to go get the loot. Are you done? Nope, he definitely hasn't stopped. Well, that's okay. We'll just come back here and we'll get the stuff later, because to be honest, not worth messing with him, man. There's a light purse at the bottom. Alright, so there we go. Light purse at the bottom, blah blah blah. Skip for now, move along the right wall. Carp things up. Has to get into the... Go. Up we go. Oh shit, come on. There we go. Excellent. Alright. So, go on and rest. First thing we're gonna do is clap, clap. Bunch of thirsty bitches. Most importantly, final gourd seed. Go ahead and pop open these doors. But remember what that nice old lady said. She said she also wanted to come in here, suck up all that gold, and then pop this open as well. She'll just make her way in here. But actually, before we go, we're gonna do one more thing. Open the door. Yeah, we're going to rope up here. Oh, looked a little close there. Alright, so there are a bunch of enemies. As you can see, they're already basically like waiting for us. Just so you know, aware of what to expect. Keep doing that, I'm gonna hit you with the death blow. Oh, no. God damn it, now it's the dogs. Sugar, come on. I didn't think I can get back up there, actually. No, there's got to be a way. If I don't, this guy is going to be pissing me off. Hey, you guys like that? Pretty slick, right? Where did he... Oh, he's up there. Oh, not high enough to reach him, though. Don't know if I can do this again, but I'll try. Oh, nope, we just fall off. Well, it's not a major concern if you don't kill that guy. Ow, he's being a dick, though. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. And we don't need to do this. Also notice this. Pretty messed up, right? But we are going to free her father. Unfortunately, you can't do anything with her. She just, you know, she dies. Revenge for jumping around like a dickhead. Oh. There we go. And oh. Fucking me right now. Must be fucking with me, game. Swear to God, I'm making this way harder than it has any right to be. I feel like I should just title this episode The Stumble Through. Getting lost underwater. Whiffing our jumps twice. Go. Over we go. Go. Okay. So, just in case I somehow fuck up again, I'm just gonna hit the idol first this time. I know we have prayer beats to spend, but got this guy first. Oh, sorry. Don't do anything. Grab the heavy purse. And talk to this guy. Fish, master, I call it. Feed it. Bell must be rung. So, go on and ring the bell. This is like, feed me. A bait. Happy fish. Give him another bait. One more bait. Now leave. Talk to this guy. He will be joyous, happy, happy. He will be rewarded. So we get a scale, and then we get more scales for feeding him the second time. 1 and then 3. Now, at this point, it's time to make the quest go down. If you keep feeding him, see, master must not grow fat. Moderation and moderation. Basically, because we fed him 3 times to get that extra dialogue. But anyway, now that we've done that, you got to make a choice on who you want to be your friend. Personally, I like this pot dude. I don't like the pot dude here. Like I said, he's basically Gollum. It doesn't matter which pot dude you side with, but you got to pick a pot dude. I mean, that one has the advantage of being back over in Fountainhead Palace. Want to talk? You have the aroma of the divine realm, and you've been so kind to me. Very well, I give this to you now. Truly precious bait. If bait has hair, you know it's something truly special. The Harada noble in the pot is obsessed with thoughts of becoming a master. He who receives the scales of the carp becomes closer to a carp himself. I bestow upon you my secret treasure. Bring it to the great carp of the divine realm, then I will finally become a carp and bestow upon you my treasure. I have my bait, bring it to the carp, blah 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 blah. Anyway. So he's just as ominous as the other one, just to go to the other guy. I want to say his dialogue won't happen unless you buy stuff from him. But, you know, he's like a dick. He's like a golem. But we'll check. Let's test. Up to Fountainhead. Pot Noble. Do note that you have to buy stuff from them before you'll be given the special bait. This guy, we don't have anything else except for purchasing his items, but we don't care about that. He just wants scales. Instead, we're gonna go to the feeding grounds. To do some quick math to make sure I'm good on my scales here. So it's 12 for the mask, plus 6, plus 6, plus 1, I believe it was. 5, and I'm at 27. Let me just confirm real quick. If I go ahead and, if I end up killing the carp now before confirming, I know I'm gonna hate myself for it. 12,661, perfect. Okay. Yep, so we have more than enough scales. We actually have 2 extra scales. So to the feeding grounds we go, and it's time to take down a carp. So we actually tested this on stream. Basically, we just reloaded the save, tested it with both. One of the dudes becomes a carp, that's all that it really comes down to. So, select the truly precious bait. If you have both, you actually get to pick. The other guy has a fun little bit of dialogue. He basically says that the other guy was banished from the divine realm, and he's a dick, and we shouldn't associate with him, and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I don't know, man. You know how sometimes you just get that feeling, like you talk to somebody and you're like, you know what, you kind of seem like you're an asshole. That's the feeling I get when talking to the pot noble here in the Divine Realm. Whereas the other dude, like, yeah, sure, he's kind of like a crack junkie in a sense, but he seems like a nice crack junkie. Look at that now. Well, if he sees me, I'm in trouble. Shouldn't, though. So, after giving him that bait, and some time has passed... Traveling will pass time, by the way. We're going to travel on over to the Guardian Ape's watering hole. Boom, look at this thing. Want him. Take that whisker. Alright, kids, smile for the picture. Cheese. Anyway, so that's the great carp. Don't ask me how he ended up washed up here. That's what body's for. So now, back to Fountainhead Palace, back to the feeding grounds. Talk to this guy. Whisker. Are complete. I am grateful. And we get some divine grass. So basically, this is the dad of the lady. They, you know, in a sense, he was like bound to the carp. So now, I'm gonna go back to Harada. You can already see it. So, Lapis Lazuli. Small, too small, give more scales. You can see he now has all the inventory of the other guy. Purchase that, purchase that, purchase that. We've now purchased all of the carp items available in the game. Unfortunately, they still just say give more scales, more and more. They don't ever progress. Truth be told, I was waiting to buy the items because I was hoping that by buying everything off of one merchant that they would transform into a new carp, but it seems that that doesn't work. So, I guess you could just buy the stuff earlier, but I mean, whatever. Doesn't matter. The other guy's still a dick. So just for the sake of science, let's see. See if the dialogue's changed at all, now that we've rested after purchasing everything. Scales, more, okay, nothing. Too small, give more scales. I mean, like I said, the other guy literally is just like, give scales, scales precious, give scales. Like, alright, calm down, Gollum. So the last thing I want to talk about this episode before we wrap up. Final piece of the puzzle you're missing. So, here, travel to... where's it at? Abandoned dungeon entrance. What do we got? 2,600. Boom. Boom. This guy. 5,000 gold later. Dancing dragon mask is complete. The dragon's head dancing mask, made whole by pieces the fragments back together, grants the ability to exchange skill points for attack power in the sculptor's idle menu. So essentially, the idea behind this is that you can dump 5 points in, and by using those points, you can enhance your attack power up. So pretty much just like a new game type plus thing, so that you keep getting stronger. Anyway, let's go ahead and enhance that. The 9th prayer necklace, and we got one more to go. So on this note, we're going to wrap things on up, heading back over to the palace grounds, and in the next episode, we'll be tackling the divine dragon, and from there, we'll make our way to the end of the game.